Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries. You can have Aries anywhere in your chart. You can be a cross watcher. You can even just be drawn to the title of this reading. All that I ask is that if you're here watching this reading, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. I was going to show you guys my cat because she was like on her cat tree, which is right next to my desk, and she was like presiding over the I don't know if you can see one of her hairs were sitting right there. She was like presiding over the desk, like she was watching very intently, but now someone's mowing, so she's distracted by the window. But anyway, so maybe you're supposed to be focusing on something, but you're being pulled somewhere else, or just many things have your interest right now. I'm not sure why that was coming up, but we're going to start with the tea leaf oracle for you guys. Tea leaf oracle. Oh, I see another one of her hairs. She's a little upset because I'm in her spot too. Like she loves this part of my desk. Okay. You got grapes, which is time to go out and have fun. What's on the bottom? Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, it's almost like maybe you're feeling a little distracted by what you want to do versus what you feel like you should be doing. Because this is the overall energy of the reading. You know, it's like how, like, what your energy is like right now. And it's like you're wanting to just like go out and have fun, but there's something else that's needing attended to, that needs tended to. Yeah, so we're just gonna go dive right in. This is going extremely fast. Like, there is like a sense of, I want to say there's like a sense of urgency with you. It's like you are kind of feeling like suffocated right now, and you're just needing to like let off some steam. What is the message for Aries? Is there something, what is suffocating them here? Oh, okay, so I'm just going to take the one that flipped over. This is a big stack that I'm just going to not take. The Knight of Swords with the Empress on the bottom. Oh, maybe I shouldn't show that because she's Nikki. That Knight of Swords, do you see how harsh he looks? Hang on, let me get this up closer here. He looks very like he has his arms crossed, right? And he just looks very like judgy. And if you see down here, his shoes are like he's almost on like stilts, right? And like very tall shoes, I should say, not quite stilts, but it's like very tall shoes. So it's like maybe you're feeling pressure to fill big shoes, right? Like you're feeling like something is expected of you. There's something logical with the swords energy. There's something logical that you're having to do, like shoes that you're having to step into that you don't quite feel comfortable in. And you're kind of, it seems like you're a little angry about it. And with the Empress on the bottom, it seems like this is something that is very beneficial to you. It's like it's something that you can't really turn your back on, but you're not exactly happy about it. It's really interesting. I'm not even getting the sense that you hate it. It's just like you don't want it to be your entire life. You don't want to be the knight. You know, you don't want to, because, you know, the knight I mean, not typically, but in the tarot, the knight will eventually become the queen, and the queen will become the king. It's like a natural progression. So it's like you're feeling like you're the knight right now, but there's just something about it that it's just like it doesn't feel natural to who you are. Let's keep going for Aries, please. You know, what is this time to go out and have fun energy here? What is this time to go out and have fun energy for Aries? Please. Oh, geez, that was a huge stack. Hang on a second. Okay, they fell on the floor, so I had to pause it to go grab them, but, oh, wow. There's something sticky on the back of this card here. That's very interesting. Like, these are a fairly new deck. I don't know how that would happen. So it's like, I don't know. You feel stuck somehow. Let's see. You have the Chariot. That's going out and having fun energy, right? Chariot, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Oh. And then Temperance. This is kind of wild, Aries. Just the very first thing that came to mind was like, maybe, oh. So the very first thing that came to mind was if you're going out and sowing your wild oats, something, it's like, it's something very fast forward moving. Like, because you have the Chariot, the Two of Cups, which represents like partnership and like love and harmonious relationship. And then you have this Queen who is pregnant. So it's like either you go out and you have a little too much fun and you end up meeting you end up you know, sleeping with someone or something along those lines, and either you get someone pregnant, I'm getting that more than, or you get pregnant. This is very literal, but it did come to mind first. But it's not a bad thing with this Temperance. It's like it's almost like cosmically driven, you know, because in the Temperance card, it's like she brings the stars, she brings the heavens down and pours it into the water of earth, and this is the water of earth, like literally like birthing something. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a child. Another thing that's coming up is that, you know, it's like you're put in this position and you want to run, but instead it's like you are very fast tracked on this very, like this trajectory that you're fearful of or don't quite want is actually a very fast track to your future, your like divine calling or whatever. Because it's like you're birthing into this world like something of the stars. There was something else that was coming up with the whole, like, it was different than like the one night stand. Oh, this is what it was. Maybe, you know, whatever this is, it very well could be a birth of a child. And this child, if it is a child, it does seem like it's very cosmically aligned with you. But it could also be like you're having to be practical, and I'm getting a very masculine energy here. You're having to be very practical, and you're wanting to be fiery. You're wanting to bring out your Aries energy, but you're having to be practical about something because you have like a family on the way. Like maybe you're expecting a child. already, and you're kind of getting, it's like you're getting cold feet about it. But it doesn't have to be that way. Like, I just get that because of this go out and have fun. Or maybe you're viewing this as going out and having fun. Maybe you're viewing this as you are excited about it. Like, whatever is being birthed here is actually like you're excited about. It's just like you were kind of pouty about it at first. You were kind of like, I don't want this responsibility. These are too big of shoes to fill. I don't know if I have it in me. But it's like along the way, very quickly even along the way, you find that it's meant for you. It's cosmically driven. Yeah. The Four of Wands is even on the bottom. The Four of Wands is such like celebratory energy. It's very, it's just blessings, you know? It's like this situation, whether it's the situation that you're kind of avoiding, you're finding out is for you and it's very wonderful, or if you're like running from a situation and you end up like, you know, like I was saying with that like one night stand thing, if there's something that you just like happen upon very briefly and you like chase it, it actually ends up being truly wonderful. And the reason why you were wanting to run in the first place, it was like something was happening over here where it made you run towards your actual future, you know? Okay, so I want to look at this Knight of Swords. Let's look at the Knight of Swords, please. Let's look at the Knight of Swords, please. Okay, so the Ten of Cups tried to pop out, but it flipped back in. You have the Six of Pentacles. It very literally feels like something is being given to you, and I don't think you want it. Let's move this up a little bit. It just feels like you don't even want it. I'm going to put, maybe, come over. It's like there's something that's being given to you. The Lovers is on the bottom, and that Ten of Cups that flip back in, it feels like there's like a relationship, or it could even be like a business, inheritance, something like that, that you're inheriting something or are expected to do something that everyone expects to bring you great joy. But to you, it's like empty, you know? It's like this balance here does not have anything in it. It's like behind this person, there are the Six Pentacles. You know, he looks very happy with what's happening, but what he's giving doesn't feel like much. It's like it meant a lot to this person, but to you, it just doesn't mean as much. But with this Lovers card and the Ten of Cups flipping back into the deck, it's like it may have, if it is like a family business or something like that, it's like there's a lot of joy that came from it. Let's look at the Chariot. I want to get a card for the Chariot, please. Yeah, there's like something being given to you that you're kind of pouty about. And, you know, we're going to see here if it's... This doesn't really tell us much. Oh my god, the Lovers is on the bottom again. The Wheel of Fortune. So it's either... It's so interesting because there's like two different stories coming here. It's either the wheel turns and you realize this is for you and that you actually love it, and that, like, I am inclined to that because, you know, there there is the lovers again on the bottom. So it's like maybe something turns within yourself and you realize that this is actually for you and it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Or the wheel turns and you fast forward to what you're searching for. Like you come along that very quickly. The wheel turns. You know what kind of is interesting here too is like this king and queen are on the bottom and one is flying off, right? And like it's almost like if this was a business that you were supposed to inherit, it's like you're jumping off. You're like, I'm good. But it's like these people aren't upset about it. They can still move forward with it. Like maybe if you don't choose to inherit something that you don't want, you know, if it's like a something your parents are giving you or whatever, um, they can make money off of it. You know, it's like no big deal, no sweat off their back, but the option is yours. But if you're feeling called to move forward with it, if you feel like that's what you want to do, I also feel like it's going to end very positively. Like either way is the right way. It's just whatever your intuition tells you. So let's look at this Two of Cups. Let's look at the Two of Cups, please. Let's look at the Two of Cups. It's very fast with that Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. It's like whatever option you choose, it's like you just fling into the next path. Or, you know, just jump right in on the current path. It's very interesting. Let's look at this Two of Cups, please. Look at the Two of Cups. Can I have a card for the Two of Cups, please? To clarify the Two of Cups for Aries. Well, okay, 2 came out. Which, I don't know, might make sense because it is the Two of Cups. So let's actually go this way. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles again. And they're kind of like, do you see? She's kind of like looking down at her. They're both Queen of Pentacles. And do you see it's like this queen is pregnant with, and then this queen is holding. You, this is really interesting. It's like you could have fallen like madly in love with someone who is like very well off. I know that's so specific, but it's like she is the Queen of Pentacles. She is just so solid. And you are like this page. It's like you feel like, and because there's two energies here, so it's like one is the Page of Cups and one is the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the future here, like in the very near future. And it's almost like maybe you meet and oh, I'm getting a really strong message again, like something else that I'll talk about that in just a second. So it's like you have a lot of love to give. And like she, like, and it doesn't have to be male, female, or anything like that. I'm just saying he and she because it's the depictions on the cards. But like, this person could also like be pregnant when you meet them. Or if this is you, and say you are like, you know, it's like something was handed to you and you're like, I don't really want this, and you went out to have a good time, right, with this like grapes energy. Went out to have a good time, got pregnant, But you're like that Queen of Pentacles, which is like she's usually like so responsible. If that's you, it's like it's a very beautiful thing. Because I am getting that this too could be like mother-child as well. It's so interesting that that queen is just like looking straight down at her. It's almost like your future self is watching you make the decisions you're making, and while they might seem a little reckless, she's fully in support of it because she knows like this temperance is like behind her, and it's like the way her like cape kind of like comes back and it's like the same colors as this card. It's like she knows what this situation, this like fiery, passionate, very fast forward moving, why am I blanking on what word I want to use here? Situation, like, is going to be of the higher good. And it's interesting too because on for the bottom of the Page of the Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. And so it's like, you know, something might happen if you like say you get pregnant or something, or you know, just something crazy happens, you meet someone just very fast and it moves very fast. You could feel very like scared. You could feel very like, I don't know what to do. You feel stuck because of what you're supposed to do, and then you feel stuck about what you want to do. So it's like you feel very stuck about something that feels very good. It feels very good, but right here, you're not allowing yourself to be happy about it almost. But it is something very joyous. So let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. Look at the Queen of Pentacles, please. Can I have one card for the Queen of Pentacles for Aries? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. I just heard like, you go to sow your wild oats and boy do you. I don't know. Because look, it's like the Lovers finally came out. And the Eight of Wands, it's like it's just so fast. It's like you meet someone so fast. Or it's like whatever situation happens. I do. I feel like you meet someone and you fall in love, and maybe you guys are like of different economic classes or something. But it's like you are supposed to do one thing, you go out, you meet someone, you fall in love, and you start what is truly meant for you like instantly. It's like running, wanting to go out and have fun, turn into something amazingly beautiful. And even if it isn't like someone was handing you something, maybe it was just your life in general. It was like you felt like you were getting pennies for your efforts. You know, you didn't feel like as a knight that was doing this really important role that you were being compensated enough. You know, it's like you felt like you were being given pennies. Or maybe you were, and it's just like it's like you went out to vent one night and it's like you ended up just like getting propelled into this like beautiful existence. Oh my gosh, it comes in so fast. This is amazing. Let's look at Temperance here. You know, what is Temperance bringing from the stars down into the earth, into your life, into Aries' life? Let's look at Temperance, please. Let's look at Temperance, please. Let's look at Temperance. You could have even like taken off of work, I'm getting. I don't know. It's like you took off one night of work, if you work nights or something, and it's like it just propelled you into this whole other reality. Let's look at this temperance, please, for Aries. What is being brought from the heavens? Tempered into earthly matters. Okay. Interesting. You know, it's like the Two of Swords always means choices. But I'm getting, it's like, I'm also getting very like, when I'm getting very like clear messages, I get very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just almost like underwater type of feeling. But it's like, it's not even like necessarily a decision to me. It's like heaven and earth. Having both in your hands. You know, you might have to make a decision. Like, if you're debating, okay, this is going to be a sensitive topic here for a second. If you're debating keeping a baby, well, I can't even say that. Never mind. I can't tell you what. No, I can't guide you in that way. That's a very personal choice. It's just there's something very cosmic happening. You know, you have the Knight of Cups, so I feel like it's, you know, because here it's the Page and here it's the Knight. And I feel like you have watched, either you have grown into from the Page to the Knight, and you're asking to be chosen by this queen. Okay, like maybe you're both kind of struggling with like it going so fast and what to do about it. I don't know why I'm getting this movie. I don't even know what movie it is. I literally don't know what movie it is. But it's like Leslie Mann and Jake Lacey, and she's pregnant when they meet, and he's like not significantly younger than her, but he's fairly younger than her. And it's like she is like, no, we can't do this. This is not right. I can't trap you into something that you were not involved in. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, I want to be like, you're rich and I get to take care of a baby all day. Like, that's amazing. Like, I want that. That's like my dream, essentially. And so it's like, I don't know what movie, I don't know what that movie is called, but maybe you should go watch it or something if this is your situation. But it's like there is a decision to be made, and one is very cosmically driven, and one is more earthly driven. And I'm being told to tell you to follow your intuition, to be like, to really sit down and think about what your heart wants, not what your logical brain wants. Because it is truly something beautiful. There's something beautiful happening here. And this person is growing from a Page to a Knight. So it's not like you're choosing between the Page and stability. It's, they have grown into a doer. Like, they want to show how to give their heart appropriately. I'm going to get some advice for you guys. Let's see here. What's the advice for Aries pertaining to this reading? What is the advice for Aries, please? What's the advice for Aries? What is 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 the advice for Aries here? Okay. So you have miracles on the bottom here, which is just confirming that, like, whatever's being propelled forward, like, you're being propelled forward with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Like, that is of the utmost importance, like, to realize that the wheel is turning in your favor. It's not against you. So, we have grounding with gnomes and rest in a hammock. I just right off the bat, what I'm getting is, like, you are meant to, sorry, this motorcycle or car, whatever's being very loud. And it's like 3 streets over and you can still hear it. But anyway, it's like you're being called to whatever was, like, making you spin your wheels before. It's like, if you are all of a sudden, like, with child or whatever, it's like you're supposed to just revel in it. You're supposed to rest and really, like, this grounding and rest together kind of gives me this temperance energy. It's like really, really lean into that. It's like, see what is for you cosmically, you know, and really focus on bringing that down into the ground and, like, working for you. I do want to read these real quick. Let's see, we got 12 and 34. Okay. When you receive this card, it's an indication of stability and grounding. It can mean either that you are in need of being grounded or that you have had problems with feeling secure. Perhaps you have potential fears or challenges about your safety or well-being. It can also indicate that it is time to secure your life and your investments. It can also mean that you are entering into a time of security, stability, and being grounded in all areas of your life. This is a good time to stockpile and make plans for the future. Feeling unstable and insecure can imbalance your life. To activate a feeling of strength and eternal stability, spend time outdoors. Place your feet and or your hands on the earth. Allow the feeling of being grounded to flow into you. Yeah, I really feel like by doing that, by trying to ground, you could really see what, like, it's talking about a stable future, right? You can see, like, what is actually with this, oh goodness, this Two of Swords. It's like you can see which path is your path, and it might not necessarily be what you think it's going to be. More loud cars. 34. Maybe you're 34 and having a baby or something. I don't know. That just came to mind. Okay. The hammock is the supreme symbol of ultimate relaxation. It's often seen as a metaphor for letting go, summer leisure, and simple, easy living. It also connotes deep tranquility, as you trust that the 2 trees in the hammock will hold your weight. That's interesting because the 2 swords, it's like you are between 2 trees, solid. It can be equated with having faith that the Creator has your back and that when you let go, all will be well. This card signifies that you most certainly need to relax and rest. Take time off, take a vacation, which, you know, it's like time to go out and have fun. If you're being called to take a vacation, but don't blame me if something wild happens. Sorry. Okay, something wild in a great way, I should say. Take a vacation, cancel appointments, clear your schedule, take more naps, luxury in a bath rather than a quick shower. You don't need to do it all yourself. Let go and let God. Look at this time as a life reset. Take a break from the stress of daily life and indulge in meditation and take time for self-care. For your life has come into balance. It's important that you make time for yourself to totally and completely unwind. Stop doing everything but what you absolutely need to do. And don't fill your rest time with social media or business or busyness. Just rest. Be in the present. It will be healing and bring peace of mind. Yeah, if you're thinking about going on vacation, you're supposed to go on vacation. That's It's going to be very grounding in a very positive cosmic way. It's going to, and say this isn't even like a literal child, okay, which it definitely does not have to be. But say it's like you go and you go on vacation, or you go do something like take time off work and whatever activities you have planned, there's going to be something that is birthed within you that is for you. And it's going to maybe present as a challenge with this choice. It's like, oh, I already have this one thing, but this thing's also an option now, and it's really scary. I don't know what to do. But it's like, listen to the stars and the ground, and you'll find your answer. So, Aries, this has been your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I love hearing how any of the stories relate to you guys, so you can always either leave a comment below, or you can email me at the email in my bio. But I appreciate any of you being here. I appreciate any of your guides being here, any of my guides that were present. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.